Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I'm doing your March 15th, 2020's daily tarot card reading. Um, there's some interesting energies going on in regard to love situations, okay? So, this seems like it's about love. There's a Capricorn person possibly in your life. It doesn't have to be Capricorn, it could be an ex person who's possibly trying to seduce you. It doesn't have to be seduction. It could be just some type of negative vice that's coming in your life that is trying to tempt you away from whatever you're doing. So, I don't know if it's whatever this person is doing, this Capricorn or this ex person, whatever they're doing is going to turn their luck upside down or it's trying to turn your luck upside down. So, one of the two of you has to exert some type of self-control, like especially if this is like a sexual temptation. It's either the Capricorn has to calm it down because you're not obliging him, or you have to tone down your desire to go for this person. And you know what the funniest thing for this devil energy person, it didn't have the magician next to it, but this temptation could be coming with magic, so it's like something you have to resist. um so let me see. Because when I see this, I mean, it's a card. You see the card? It looks kind of like dark and dangerous. So it's just like somebody's like, I want you to see me, you know? They want you to see them. You're trying to resist, right? This rest and recovery card might be a little bit confusing here. Like maybe because it's the weekend, maybe somebody's taking a rest or maybe somebody's trying to get somebody's attention and then they're giving up for a minute. I'm not really sure. Now, this next card, I was lost for a minute on what this means. Is this the person who's doing the seduction? Is this the Capricorn? Okay? Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody's saying, see me. Like, why don't you see me? Look, I'm sexy, I'm hot. Why don't you see me? And it may be a Capricorn type person. They're trying to seduce, but as they're trying to seduce somebody, it's reducing their luck in some way, shape, or form. So they're like, okay, I don't know why I'm not succeeding. Why can't I get this person's attention? So it's like they're like, okay, I'm gonna stop trying to get this person's attention. But at the same time, this person is really, really mad that they didn't get what they wanted, okay? Totally different from what I thought it was gonna be. So this person goes to work, maybe, to a job. And at the job, this person is defensive. So I wonder why, because now that I'm fully understanding what I'm talking about, I'm wondering about this person's personality. Like, it's as if people at work already seen this person for who he or she, it seems like it's a woman, who she is. And so because they've seen this woman for who she is, it's like everybody's like, we don't really want to associate with you right now. We already understand your ways. We're kind of keeping our distance. Or there may be 20 questioning her and she's being defensive because something has been found out about this person in question. So it's almost like this person in question is now losing passion for the job that she is working. And like she comes in from work and she's tired and exhausted. I don't know if she's trying to figure out, do I want to go and approach this person again? I want this person to see me so bad. Why can't they see me? So instead of pursuing that other situation, this feminine energy is like, okay, never mind about that. I tried that. It didn't work. So now she's like, okay, let me try to do something different. So perhaps this feminine is approaching a King of Pentacles. Okay. Now, what I thought was that I thought perhaps this has something to do with the bank or something. Like, it's almost like, I'm not sure. I know that there was a work issue here. Okay. So I don't know if this is about her maybe starting a new beginning, like going to the bank. I don't know if she's getting money out of the bank or something. This can go any number of ways. Like, she could be trying to start a new beginning with a masculine who's wealthy, but she could also be trying to start a new beginning instead of trying to be, okay, this is cool to see this difference. Instead of being a seductive devil, she's trying to put money invested in the church. And I don't know if that makes sense to you. It's like, we're having a transformation of our energies as we're shifting from It's like we used to be a certain way in the past, and for the past like 7 years or so, we've been a whole different type of way. And it's almost like we're doing this reverse back again into who we used to be. So it's almost like this woman has been a devil. This Capricorn, this woman, whomever, has been a devil for the past 7 years or so. I'm just guessing. Okay? And it's almost like, you know what? The devil thing is not working. I don't want to seduce people anymore. It's not working anymore. People aren't falling for my tricks anymore. I'm going to start over. You know, I'm getting back to my first love. Who am I really? Okay? So, like I said, I don't know if from her work funds, perhaps, she is deciding to donate some funds to the church, maybe. Remind you, she was getting tired of her line of work. So I don't know what her line of work is. This would be amazing. What if this is the same person who's reading I was doing, who was working the inappropriate work at nighttime, the shady work, and she's getting tired of that work? And maybe that would make sense. So let's see. So anyway, so this person may be transforming anew and going to a traditional route, okay, in the church. In the church, toward the church, helping the church, something like that. This could even be career. So this could be a new beginning in career. A new beginning. I don't really know. Maybe perhaps she's approaching a wealthy person. And like I said, this wealthy person could be either a wealthy person at a traditional job, or it could be a wealthy person from the church. Okay? So this woman, this Capricorn woman, whomever this woman is, it doesn't have to be a Capricorn. So anyway, the person she's approaching could be a Scorpio. The person she's approaching could be moody. She could, I'm not sure if she's approaching two people. Okay, so she could be approaching a Scorpio. She could be approaching a Virgo. It could be a Scorpio-Virgo couple. It could be that the Scorpio king is maybe perhaps a single individual. So it could be that this is about work. It could be about love. So far, I'm going to guess that we're talking about love, okay? So this woman, instead of doing a certain line of work, she is tired of that work. She wants a new beginning. She may be approaching a man who's a Scorpio, who has a lot of money, who may work in a church or something. And he may be single, okay? So then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So is this single man trying to make an investment in a single woman? And she's wealthy, okay? So it seems, I'm not sure if both of these people are thinking the same thing, okay? So then it seems like they move forward. It could be they, it could be he. It could be that this Scorpio king is who we're talking about. I don't know. I'm just going to say they move forward because I don't know. They move forward, but they get into an argument trying to negotiate the details of their agreement, their relationship, something like that. And so it's like they get in an argument and then they make up and they're even more passionate and hot for each other. And then the situation transforms, or we're talking back about the King of Cups there. So it's like we hate each other. No, we love each other. No, what's going on? What's going on is that they were lovers for a minute, but somebody's juggling. I don't know who in between the Capricorn and the Scorpio. You can tell me in the comments who you think is juggling. I don't know. Let's see. I could figure it out, but like I said, I put my clarifying cards up. I can go get them back, but so anyway, let me see. So anyway, somebody's juggling. If I look at the cards, it may tell me, but it's kind of tricky because it seems like we're talking about from a feminine's point of view, right? We start to read, okay, from the Capricorn's point of view, she was trying to approach a person who was a king who had money. So it's like her story here. So from that perspective, Because it's like the King of Cups was looking to invest money in a single woman. I'm trying to figure out, are we talking about from his perspective or from the Capricorn female's perspective? Okay? So one of the two is juggling. And I'm not, okay, I'm going to keep going. Because one of the two is bored. And is bored of stealing people's energy, stealing people's money, stealing people's time, stealing their energy. One of them is bored of their old tricks. Now, I'm going to guess that it's the Capricornian. Because I couldn't figure out in between the Scorpio and the Capricorn. Maybe I'm not familiar enough with maybe the Capricorn's ways. But it could be that the Capricorn is the one juggling. Okay? And let's keep going on. So let's see. Because if this is the same person I'm reading for who was working in the night time, it doesn't even have to be nighttime. It was like a type of work that you don't really tell people about because it like they may look at you a certain way. So anyway, we have the World card. So this Capricorn, like I said, it's like this transformation. I don't really know, actually. This person starts off in devil energy. They may be working toward lighter energies, toward the church and toward good deeds, right? They used to be a thief or a liar, a manipulator. They used to be that. And they may have graduated from that type of behavior. So I'm going to put these cards back and then keep talking. Okay, so the next card here is the Page of Wands reversed. So what's going on now is that this Capricornian female is likely manipulating some information that's important. I'm guessing she is, I don't know. She may still be dealing with this pastor or this, I'm just going to guess, a pastor. It's either a wealthy person. It could be a wealthy business owner or a wealthy pastor, okay? So let me see. Right, so some information is being manipulated and it's about a past breakup. So it's like one person is saying, okay, so why did you break up with your other person? And then she's like not really explaining that she stole something from him or that she lied and manipulated or, not disclosing. She'll just say, well, he was blah, 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 not disclosing anything about herself. So something is being not shared that may be important. Okay. So this person is not getting the full, this who is it, King of Cups, this Scorpio person may not be getting the full story of what is really going on. Okay? So, and I think that this is Taurus energy here, this King of Pentacles. So, it could be a Taurus or Scorpio. Okay. So anyway, we are here. So it's something about the heartbreak and sorrow that she went through with the past love, but the information is not 100% accurate. It's making it probably seem like she was the innocent party, but the other person did everything all by him or herself. And the reason why that information might be manipulated, I'm not sure if this Capricornian female, now I might be offending somebody, I'm sorry. It's just what the cards say. I don't know who this is about. So it's like the information could be manipulated because there may be some type of narcissistic tendencies there. I'm not really sure. That thought just came to mind. Like sometimes, okay, so sometimes we fail to see where, like sometimes we did do something. Like, am I perfect all the time, or do I do things sometimes that sometimes sabotage myself, right? So what I'm saying is the manipulated information here is like he did that. It's his fault, right? But it may not be an accurate story because we can see here that this person was stealing off with something, whether it was energy, time. It's like this person was doing something inappropriate. And that's further shown by this devil card starting the reading, okay? So, but the person is manipulating it, making it seem like the other person did everything and they were a complete angel, okay? So nobody get mad with me. That's what the cards are saying, not me. So this right, so the story, this manipulator story, so it may not be accurate information about this breakup, has caused someone to feel depressed, about releasing a past situation. So I'm not sure if she's getting depressed when she's talking about this, but she's not fully disclosing all of it. It could be something so simple. So it doesn't have to be narcissistic anything. It could be something so simple, like, not wanting to admit to a personal flaw of hers. I don't really know, but it could be something major too, because like I said, this energy is something that this person was operating in for an extended period of time. Okay. So I don't think it's something minor. I think it's something noticeable or notable. So anyway, the point is that the person got released from that marital situation, that contractual situation. I don't know if we could be talking about work still, but it just seems to me like we're talking about love. So anyway, them being released from this depressing situation is making them feel totally happy because it's their wish and dream fulfilled. Like, I don't want to be tied to this anymore, right? So then we have, and this is weird because I don't know whose energy. It doesn't have to be a Capricornian female. I'm not sure. Take the pieces that resonate for you and leave the rest of it alone. Okay, because what I have at the ending of the story is the Knight of Swords. He's like a protector, right? But in this case, I think this person has a change of beliefs, right? Like, it's like I used to believe in this type of situation, like marriage, but now, after all the things I've been through, I don't really believe in that anymore because it's too depressing, too much heartbreak. I don't know. And I'm not telling you guys what to think. I'm telling you what the cards are saying. It's like, it seems like somebody's changing their thought process here and saying, well, I don't really want that anymore. I realize what I want. And so we have the Knight of Wands. So I realize what I want, right? Now I'm going to go after it. Now I'm going to go find it. Okay? So he travels to find his love or whatever he now believes in. And it's funny that I'm saying he because I'm getting confused here at who is doing what. So maybe I should clarify, but I just didn't. But so anyway, we have a King of Wands here. Okay? So it seems like we're dealing with a male. The King of Wands here is like a masculine. So it could be that this last part was talking about the Scorpio. It's either the Scorpio or the Taurus. Okay? Either or. Okay? So it's like I'm maybe getting confused at the first part of the reading being about a Capricornian woman, and then the rest of it could be about the male, the Taurus or the Scorpio. It maybe the person has Taurus and Scorpio in their chart, and maybe even Virgo. So anyway, my point is that it seems like we're ending up with the man who knows what he wants. It's almost a little bit contradictory because this King of Wands is kind of like a spouse card, like he's ready to be a spouse. So it could be that this person learned from a bad relationship what they don't want in a partner, but they still want to be in a marriage. Just like right now, he is honorable and everything like that. But back here, who was this? Who was stealing off with things in relationships? Like, I'm going to choose my next victim. I'm not choosing my next love, So this could have been a masculine energy here. Maybe the women are off the I don't know. I'm sorry, I lost the thought. See, I still have moments here. But anyway, so anyway, what I'm just trying to say is that at some point during this reading, somebody's learning a lesson about putting away things that are no longer serving them, like basically graduating from bad relationship patterns, graduating from, being a thief. And I don't mean like money. I mean like, I'm going to steal your energy. I'm going to steal your joy. I'm going to steal your dignity. That type of behavior, we're giving it a thumbs down at this point because now we're learning a new set of rules for relationships because we want to have happy relationships and we want to treat people with respect. Okay? So it doesn't really matter whose energy, you got the point. Like I was trying to explain, somebody's putting away bad behaviors and trying to put on a good face and to be a good person. So that's a good thing, okay? So God bless you guys. I hope you guys put away the bad ways of the past, all those things that were shadowy and shady, and then try to grow in goodness and joy and happiness and good relationships and a good life, okay? So you guys take care and be blessed, okay? Like, subscribe, share, comment, okay? All right, bye-bye.